Hey guys, we're here at San Diego Comic-Con 2025. We just finished a Hollywood Game Changers panel, and I'm here with a game changer by the name of Erica. So Erica, tell us what you do.
Hi, I'm a composer for film and television, and I've scored the score for Thomas and Friends All Engines Go, as well as Apple TV's Ghost Rider.
Wow, that sounds exciting. I need to get Apple TV, that means. So Thomas, I remember Thomas. Does he still have his friends?
He has a lot of friends, yes.
And tell us what the challenges are in creating the music for that wonderful show that we all grew up with.
Right. It's a challenge because I was not allowed to revisit any of the old themes from the old Thomas. So I was starting from scratch. So, I mean, it does make sense because the new Thomas is a cartoon. And he's, going really fast, bouncing around like cartoons do. And so it's a brand new energy. So I had to bring the energy to the score and make sure all these action adventure moments are hitting and the sentimental moments as well.
So what's involved in creating music for that? Do you have a team, musicians?
Well, we did it in the computer. Unfortunately, we had, quite tight deadlines. But I do have an amazing music editor. His name is Simon Barry. And the post mix was always done by Ryan Araki. And he made me sound amazing. So much kudos to him.
And for our audience out there, how did you get started working in this industry?
I went to school for composition. It wasn't specific to film and TV, but I always knew in the back of my mind that this is what I wanted to do. And so after graduating, I'm Canadian. I moved to Toronto, and I just found all the composers that scored stuff, and I just inserted myself in the industry, and here I am. And I learned from some amazing mentors and started working in film. So,
Well, that's amazing. But as a woman, were there other challenges that you had to face entering the business, you think?
I think so. I mean, I heard a couple things and comments and things sometimes that, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but I'm here today, and I hope there's not other women that were dissuaded from it because of those kinds of comments. But the thing about it is, you don't know when you haven't got the phone call. Like when the phone doesn't ring, you don't really know exactly how that played out. But I think the biggest thing is to advocate for us all to do our best work, to show that we're just the same as anyone in the industry. There's not any technological difference between our abilities, and we write great music.
So what would be your key piece of advice for someone out there, our audience, IdeateTV? You have any ideations on how someone can get started? Yeah. Key piece of advice, basically.
Just do everything you can to build trust in your whole system of what you're doing. So, a lot of people focus on showing that they are writing really great music, but that's only one piece of it, right? Like you have to show that you will show up on time, you will deliver on time, you can talk properly about the show to everyone else. Like you have this full package. It's like 360. So
it's kind of the marriage between art and business, right?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, I think, and I tell this to my students. I'm like, if you they hand their assignments in late, and I'm like, don't do that. You can't do that in the real world, So.
I know you're artistic, but you have to stick with the guidelines that we have in the business, right?
Yeah, exactly. It's an engine that is not going to stop for you, right? Thomas. Yeah. So you gotta do your part. And filmmaking and making TV is a big endeavor with a lot of people, and you're just one little piece of it. So you got to leave your ego behind. You got to basically just pull your weight and be part of a team.
Be part of a team, pull your weight, and be artistic and be on time.
And
I forget.
yeah.